Hey, she's only interested in you because she thinks that you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one.
Okay, sorry. Kidding.
Magic moment. Yeah, stop. Copyright.
Oh, right.
This is what is responsible for this video. Energy drink.
And that one.
Greetings, fellow fans of film and fiction. This is George Heritage in the living room. In the lovely living room. What do you think? Look at all the lovely shit we've got over there. With a magical sort of halo-ish glare coming from over there. Now, as you've probably already seen, the Order of the Phoenix review went up. I actually recorded that 3 months ago from now, and it was pretty shit, wasn't it? So I decided I need to do something to fix it, you know, to change my ways. So I've decided to bring in a special celebrity guest, okay? Ready for it? Akio Alex Day! Hello. Hi, Doc. Is Alex Day down there?
Okay, cool.
Okay, get down.
Don't do that. That was No. First outtake already.
First outtake already, sorted. We're here to talk about Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Dot, aren't we?
Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, that is the name of the film. She just said it. Let's get on with it, shall we? Shall we hit it up with some plot?
Let's hit it up with some plot.
Let's hit it up with some plot, motherfucker! Plot, 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 plot. Plot, plot. Pretty simple in this one. There isn't that much going on. It's essentially, in fact, I reckon I can get it out pretty quickly.
Let's see how quickly you can do this.
Right, okay,
On
let's
your marks, get set.
Wait.
Wait.
Go. Right, okay, so it's about basically they get a new teacher at the school called Horace Slughorn, and Dumbledore gets Harry to try and convince him to tell him about this memory that Horace Slughorn has about Voldemort from when he was younger. He gave him some information, we don't know what information, so Harry has to get it out of him. Also, Draco has made a deal with Voldemort. Voldemort's getting him to do something, we don't know what, but it's evil. And Snape has made a thing called an unbreakable vow, which means that you have to do it, otherwise you'll be killed, saying that he will Draco do this terrible, terrible thing. And that's sort of it until like the last 20 minutes. Pretty good.
You got about 15?
15 seconds.
No, just 15. That about sums it up.
That about sums up the plot, and that's the point. There is so much more space to fill it with other important good stuff that they've lacked in the last films.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's kind of building up to the massive character development that we might see in the next film. What happens at the end?
What happens at the end?
Are we allowed to say
yeah,
this?
we're saying what's happening at the end.
Oh
now.
my god! So they find out that the thing that Horace Slughorn wasn't telling Dumbledore in his memory was the fact that he told Tom Riddle about something called Horcruxes.
What is a Horcrux?
It is a bit of your soul that you put somewhere so that when you do die, you're not actually dead because a bit of your soul's living on.
Right.
And you have to kill someone to make a Horcrux.
Oh, why would Tom Riddle want to know about that? He's just a little boy.
He is just a little boy, but oh wait, no, because he grows up in Bizlake.
And he biz like Voldemort.
Biz like Voldemort, mate!
Biz like Voldemort, bitch. So then Dumbledore and Harry go to get a Horcrux, right?
Yeah, they go to get a Horcrux at the end.
Okay.
They go to this big cave, and they teleport to the wrong place.
They teleport to the wrong place. This is where they teleport to,
Yeah.
right? Why not just teleport inside?
Exactly, you're right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
It's like, cave is there, they teleport like there.
I like to think that Dumbledore arrives there and just goes,
Oh shit.
Just go again.
Wrong.
Grab it again. We're going.
Yeah.
So they get the Horcrux, and when they get back,
they get back, and the Horcrux isn't real.
what?
Yeah?
That's a shit.
That's all that happens in the film.
That is literally it.
That is
Nothing else happens.
Anyway.
Nothing else
Bye
happens.
guys, stay
See you
geeky.
later. Snape killed him!
Yeah!
Because Draco was meant to do it, but he kind of glubbed it. It was like, I'm not doing that. And then Snape done it instead.
Yeah.
What a... I knew it.
Snape?
You are a fuckstick.
Silly little half-blood prince.
Silly little half-blood prince. It's just rammed in there, this whole side storyline about this potions book that Harry's got that's by the half-blood prince that just makes him awesome at potions when he follows the recipes. It's... Okay, so there's actually not that much that goes on in this film, so is that it? Is that just that is it and nothing happens else for the rest of the film?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Let's see whether they can deal with that and make it a good thing when we go to our next section, the review. So the characters are all sort of 16, 17 years old at this point, right? So you have to address the fact that they're teenagers. They're not just going to be doing, I'm doing a spell and catching a baddie.
Oh, I can't quite do it yet.
Can't quite do a spell.
Blew up in my face.
Blew up in his face. So luckily, they avoid that by getting up to all kinds of teenage mischief.
Basically, there's lots of focus on potions in this film. They discover love potions. There's a lovely luck potion as well.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
We'll get to that.
We're discovering feelings in lots of ways, and we're discovering that girls want to get the guys.
Like real life, as someone who was once a teenager, I was holding them off.
Mate, I've been there, except it's been like me with the love potions, like
Right, chasing after the guys.
because I was fat and desperate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, going after the guys.
Bloater.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
Yeah, I know, right? My teenagers.
I always make it sad by being sarcastic about mine.
Thanks for that. So they have these love potions, don't
Right,
they?
yeah. So they have these love potions.
So they have these love potions, and so love potions. They have these love potions,
These
right?
love potions.
Love potions. The first challenge is love potions.
What was that noise?
They have these love potions, and they have them in this awesome shop that Fred and George have. See how awesome it is?
Step up, we've got fighting fancies!
And I kind of carried on through various scenes, including the potions lesson scene with Slughorn, where they've got the most powerful love potion in the world there, and its smell changes depending on what you're attracted to.
The problem with that is that Hermione smells it and then says what she smells.
Freshly mown grass and new parchment and spearmint toothpaste.
Now,
Dad's a dentist. So Harry uses his book of brilliance of making potions to make the best potion in this class. And he ends up with a prize, this thing called Felix Felicis.
which is otherwise known as...
Liquid luck. When you drink it, everything that you try and do, you do awesomely.
Anyway, Harry tries them in order to try and get Horace Slughorn to tell him about the memory that he's trying to get.
I bet hilarity ensued, Dot.
Hilarity did ensue. It's one of my favourite Daniel Radcliffe acting moments ever.
Ever.
He has some proper funny moments, like when he says hi.
Hi!
And when Horace Slughorn calls out to him.
Harry!
Sir.
It's odd that Daniel Radcliffe can't act like a normal, but he can act like...
Hi.
He can act high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's just the kind of person he is.
Recently he did say that for half the time he was acting, he was drunk.
A lot of child acting.
And this, then going into sort of slightly more grown-up territory, is also shown by all the new relationships that form.
Yes.
I just kind of went a bit...
Whoa. Felt a bit whoa.
What are the new relationships, Dot?
Well, we've got Ron and Lavender Brown.
Who's Lavender Brown? Lavender Brown, never heard of Lavender Brown.
She's a Kellyanne freak, motherfucker.
Who's Lavender Brown?
Lavender Brown.
Who's Lavender Brown? and who's Lavender? The Austrian fucking hell. Do you want me to slap you?
Grumbelina.
Grumbalela. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Can you dance like a hippogriff? Mama, 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 mama. Right.
First challenge is dragons.
Stop that! Lavender Brown. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Try not to keep to a script kind of thing as well.
What are the new relationships, Dot?
Well, we've got Ron and Lavender Brown. Who's Lavender Brown, George?
Lavender Brown is a girl from Gryffindor who basically takes a bit of a shine to Ron and then turns into a mental. She goes proper mental, all Glenn Close Fatal Attraction and shit.
Yeah.
Bunny Boiler
Check out this scene on the train.
on the train.
Lovely.
But this is actually, although it might seem like quite a sad thing for people who are all like, Ron, Hermione, get together, it actually gives Hermione a reason to sort of put her feelings forward a bit. And so you get so
Yeah.
many cute moments where
You
she's trying to
really
reach
do.
out to Ron.
Yeah, the hospital room.
Hospital room.
Yeah. where he's like, my knee. And it just kind of is a great big fuck off, Lavender.
Just laugh halfway through a word.
It's just a really nice kind of fuck off, Lavender.
Just say it again.
I spat everywhere the first time.
It's going in.
Yeah.
And it's especially nice because you've seen how hard Hermione takes it earlier on,
Yeah.
where Emma Watson is fucking amazing.
She is really, really
In
nice.
this scene here, we'll just have a quick clip here.
I know. I see the way you look at her.
It's proper sad and you proper care, and it's really well written. I don't know, I think the problem is that Harry's being a bit too wooden through it. I wish that
Yeah.
if he were feeling some of the emotions too, because he feels the same way about... Try and guess!
Do you have any idea?
Any ideas?
Let's
Ginny!
see, yeah.
Ginny! What?! Where did that come from? That out of nowhere he just suddenly likes Ginny! I mean, you care so much more about Ron and Hermione because it's
Absolutely.
been building up for so long.
Yeah.
And because both of them are played decently.
Yes.
Ginny is not. Ginny is the most dull human being on the planet.
Yeah.
He's covered in blood again. Why is it he's always covered in blood?
And Daniel Radcliffe. Well,
Danny Radcliffe,
anyway,
yeah.
let's move on
Well, he
from
was
that.
drunk for half a bit, so
Yeah.
you can't blame him. I don't know, the whole relationship's just really awkward. There are so many... The bit when
Yeah.
she feeds him a bit of mince pie.
Oh my god.
Open up, you. Don't you trust me?
It's
Hey,
horrible.
do you want to eat my pie?
That is disgusting.
Hey, bitch, tie my shoelace.
Yeah, that bit. She just gets down on her knees right in front of him, head at crotch level, and sort of just
Ties his
do your
shoe.
shoelaces. Ow. It's not gonna suck itself. Harry is still breathy and everything everywhere. Here's
Still breathy.
4 examples.
Actually, sir, after all these years, I'll just sort of go with it.
Well, I was going around a twig.
Definitely. Thanks. All right.
Horace Slughorn, played by Jim Broadbent. He's really good in the sense
Yeah.
that you don't really like him. Bit weird.
Yeah.
He's a bit fuck a child.
But
He's a bit.
at the same time, you do like him. He's a likable, unlikable character.
Yes.
If that makes any sense.
You like him as this sort of not that nice guy.
Yes.
He's perfectly nice, he's just a bit, you wouldn't be friends with him because he's a bit off. There are more sections with Snape in. I mean, obviously we hate him now, but before we got to the end and we didn't hate him yet, there's more of him being sarcastic and twattish, like this moment.
Once again, you astonish with your gifts, Potter. Gifts mere mortals can only dream of possessing.
Classic snarkasm right there.
Classic snarkasm. Oh, it's like Snape and sarcasm.
Yeah.
He wasn't that clever. Harry Potter wears Converses.
My lips are getting chapped. Look, and I'll take your word for it.
The relationship.
If you're wondering why I'm saying a lot of the stuff here, it's because Dot keeps getting giggle fizz.
Also, the relationship. I shouldn't be doing that way. Right.
That can go in.
Also, the relationship between Harry and Malfoy is getting a lot more sinister, a lot more proper enemy-ish.
Enemy-ish.
Yes.
Give me an example.
The scene on the train where, like, Harry kind of hides and then...
What are you doing? Stop just laughing!
Yeah, well, the scene on the train where, Harry
We're gonna laugh,
hides...
Dot.
Right.
We've been here for 3 hours.
So there's the scene on the train where Harry's all like, "Arr," and Malfoy's all like, "Arr," and then he's like, "Arr," and then he's like, "Pfft."
He breaks his nose, is
Yeah.
what she's saying.
So anyway, that happens, and that's just a kind of example where Malfoy's a lot darker, and you
Yeah.
can tell he's a lot more serious.
Yeah, but he's also going through turmoil about
Yeah.
it, right? There are moments where you see Malfoy cry. You've never
Yeah.
seen Malfoy cry when he's facing the fact that he has to kill a human being.
Yeah.
I have to do this. I have to kill you. He's gonna kill me.
You get introduced to a new Death Eater.
Yes.
His name's Fenrir Greyback.
Finnick Greyback?
Funi Grooby. Philip Schofield.
I think it's Finnear Greyback.
I thought it's Fenrir.
We can't remember.
We can't remember. His name is
Flash,
probably
flash,
this.
flash,
Flash, flash.
Philip Schofield.
Philip Schofield.
So he's a werewolf, and he's like really mean. He like kills small kids for fun.
For fuck. He sounds awesome, man. They don't really play off him enough.
No.
I was about to say he's just a name. He's not even a name. I don't think they mention him. He's just a person that happens to be there, a hairy man. He looks like this. You see, he looks a bit nasty. Why can't we have more of him?
I know, right?
And less of Ginny. He should kill Ginny and
Yes.
pretend to be her. Harry and Ferrari should have a baby.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would be lovely.
So anyway, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Oh, fucking Dumbledore is good!
Yes!
What? What? They finally got it! When I said that they had it a bit at the end of the last film, that kept going. Oh, that kept going. He's good now.
Yeah.
I like him. And you see a different side to him, because when they go to get the Horcrux, you actually see him for the first time being properly fragile.
Yeah, and then he goes from being really weak to incredibly strong, which is really about what Dumbledore's all about. It's about not really showing his strength, like, in such an obvious way. It's about kind of restraint and stuff, which Gambon's finally getting.
Bring you to burn.
Yeah, into your bum.
Oh.
Because Dumbledore is gay.
Right.
Yeah.
Honest mouth, come on. Be accepting of all styles of gay sex.
Okay, where's there?
Where is that?
In his beard!
On his back.
First challenge is dragons.
Don't. I think the CGI's improved quite a lot.
CGI is really good in this film. You've got the bridge at the beginning.
Oh, yes! Nasty. It looks quite good though. Another cool thing they've introduced, apparating, the sort of transporting oneself from one place to another, like teleporting.
It looks like this. Ah!
How did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. Should we go back?
No, apparate, it's quicker.
Okay.
We're not keeping that, that's
Okay,
terrible.
Right. We also discover that Dumbledore likes knitting patterns.
I do love knitting patterns.
We meet someone who's vying for Hermione's affections, called
Yes.
Cormac McLagan, and he is a slut.
He is a proper little man whore.
Yeah, look at the way he eats.
Yeah.
Stop.
I've
That
just
looked like
eaten-
it hurt.
No, I just ate nail varnish.
Good.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Oh, in my will.
Jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
In the village, the peaceful village. No, do this.
Speaking of lions,
Oh, fucking hell, segue.
yes, check out Luna's hat.
Hello, everyone. You look dreadful, Ron.
Anyway, Luna has a really, really good part in this one. I think her character's developed a lot and she's
Yeah.
really nice, really
Genuinely funny.
person.
This film is so funny.
Yes.
What? None of the
it's
others
my
seem to be as funny
favourite-
as this.
It's one of my favourites because of the comedy.
The script is a lot tighter. It's a lot more about the people, and through the comedy you get an idea of the relationships that go on between
Yes.
each other. Although there are a few odd moments with the comedy, like this one.
150? Give or take a few years?
Anyway,
And that's what's great about this film. It's not about what's going on. Voldemort does not show up in it at
That's
all,
true.
apart from like in flashbacks.
and that's only for like a split millisecond.
Although the guy that plays Voldemort as a child is awesome both
Yes.
times with both different actors.
Yes, they're both really creepy and definitely show what Voldemort's going to be when he's older.
Exactly, but you
Yeah.
don't actually see him because that's not what this one's about. This one isn't
About-
plot-centric. It's character-centric,
Yeah.
which is what I've been asking for so long.
It's not about Voldemort, it's about how Voldemort became Voldemort.
It's great that while you're learning about Voldemort, also the characters are learning more about themselves and each other and growing up and becoming people. This... Oh my god, it's good film!
It's a very good film.
It's a good film! And Aragorn's dead, so no more of that terrible, terrible puppet work. So that's sort of what we thought of it. I bloody loved it. The thing about this film is it really spoke to me. When it came out, I was sort of around that age, and all the different relationship stuff that they went through felt relevant to me.
Yeah.
So I felt like they really nailed what it's like to be someone that age.
Yeah,
Which is not something you can really achieve with like a PG or 12 rated film normally.
Here are some of our best bits from the film that we haven't had time to talk about.
I can't stop thinking about Harry.
Honestly, you know, I reckon she was starting to annoy you.
She could never annoy me.
You know, she's got nice skin.
Skin? You're saying Dean's dating my sister because of her skin?
The eyes, I reckon, they unnerve some folk.
Not to mention the pincers.
I like the next film as well.
Like the next film as well?
Yeah.
What do you like about it? Stop! Talk about it next week.
Okay.
But first we have to give it our final rating. It's the final rating. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
I thought it was a really, really good film, and I liked it too.
Well, express yourself. Express yourself right now when we give it our final rating. And it is...
Rather lovely.
It's not the final rating. And it is...
Flippin'
Brill
Sticks.
Sticks. Best review ever.
So that's what we thought of it.
That's what we thought, mate.
There
What
we
did
go.
you think?
Yeah.
Bang it in the comments as
Do
well.
a little thing
Do a
right
little typey thing. And remember, each week I give you homework. And for today's homework, you have to click the video that's in the script source. It is an alternate trailer for the Harry Potter 6 Half-Blood Prince. And it sums up exactly what we love about it, I
Yes,
think.
absolutely. I've seen it. It's awesome. The music's really cool. And yes.
Check it out. It's in the script source.
So stay tuned. Keep watching.
Back next week for Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Yes.
You might be there. We'll find out later. Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
She's going to be here.
I love that film.
She loves that film. I apologise for last week. It was god-awful. I'll see you then. But remember, stay geeky. Bye. What are you doing? This isn't a review.
Right. So they have these love potions.